to a place that many consider to be the greatest steakhouse in the Granite State. And the menu is full of delicious surprises at the Orchard Street Chop Shop. It's a classic steakhouse with a little southern flair. This is the Orchard Street Chop Shop. Located inside an historic old firehouse in Dover, New Hampshire, the Orchard Street Chop Shop was the first prime steakhouse in the Granite State when it opened back in 2004. And today, it's still the place to go when you want to eat some meat.
This steakhouse is the place that serves the best steaks anywhere in northern New England.
Chris Kozlowski is the Chop Shop's chef and owner.
Walking in, order fire, 12-ounce prime rib mid-rare, strip steak medium.
And when it comes to steak, you won't find a bigger fan.
There's no other dish I'd rather eat than a steak.
The kitchen puts out show-stopping cuts that promise to cure your carnivore craving, especially the 28-ounce bone-in tomahawk for two. This juicy ribeye is presented on a wooden cutting board with 4 delicious house-made sauces.
The reaction is wow, eye-popping. It's big, it's served with all our sauces, so people have a choice of everything with that to try a little bit of each sauce if they like, and it takes some time to finish. It's not something that they're going to put down in any short period of time.
For something slightly lighter, the tender filet mignon is the way to go. It's good on its own, but it's even better paired with 3 jumbo shrimp and a decadent sherry cream sauce.
It's just mouth-watering. You have a very rich cream sauce with the shrimp on top, and just the combination of those two when you bite into a shrimp and a filet, it's just, there's nothing like it.
But when it comes to unadulterated beefy goodness, this is the steak you don't want to miss.
The most popular steak on our menu here, and what we're known for, is our dry-aged 18-ounce bone-in cowboy steak. It is a bone-in Delmonico steak that we age for approximately 45 days in our dry ager downstairs. If I was on my deathbed and had a chance to eat one more thing before I died, it would be the 18-ounce cowboy steak here. The flavor of it, the aging process and all that just makes it one of the tastiest steaks I've ever had.
Of course, no steakhouse meal is complete without sides like buttermilk mashed potatoes, blackened asparagus, and smoked carrots. And at the Chop Shop, you won't have to pay extra for them.
One of the nice things about us is that sides come with all the entrees. Most steakhouses, you have to buy them a la carte. I think that to give the full rounded experience, you should get your sides with the entrees.
And the one side just about everybody orders is known as the spinach.
We call it the spinach because we make a homemade sherry cream sauce that we use shredded cheese, and this sauce just makes the spinach taste perfect, out of this world.
Many of the appetizers here feature southern flavors, but none more so than the uniquely delicious shrimp and alligator cheesecake.
A lot of people right off say, cheesecake, isn't that a dessert? And this is more of a savory cream cheese type of appetizer that has alligator, sausage, shrimp, all kinds of stuff in there, and it's more of a quiche style instead of what you'd expect for actual dessert cheesecake.
So what exactly does alligator taste like?
Alligator tastes like chicken.
The building that houses the Orchard Street Chop Shop was built way back in 1865, and this beautiful 2-story space has been renovated into a pair of distinct dining rooms.
The restaurant is almost 2 restaurants in one. Downstairs is white tablecloths. The upstairs is a more casual dining atmosphere. It's kind of what you feel like when you come into the restaurant. If you want the fine dining, if you're on a date, business trip, something like that, people tend to go for the downstairs. If you're looking to get a burger, a martini, just something lighter, maybe play some pool or darts, that would be the upstairs.
And if you choose to dine upstairs, there are some affordable comfort food favorites on the menu, like blackened steak tips served with rice and beans, an amazing $10 filet mignon cheeseburger with shoestring and sweet potato fries, and some of the best fried chicken you'll find anywhere.
The fried chicken's probably the biggest word-of-mouth dish on the menu. People like it, people tell other people we get a run of fried chicken, and all of a sudden everybody at the bar one night might be eating fried chicken.
And if the fried chicken gets people talking, this dessert gets their eyes popping. The Bananas Foster prepared tableside is a sweet way to finish the night.
We bring everything out on a cart. We have a burner on the cart, and we start with the bananas, and once we cook out the butter and brown sugar, it flames up with all the rum and the alcohol added to it. And everybody likes the show. I get a chance to talk to the customers, and just makes for a happy ending to the meal.